Adeshmai ebema munyina akwaba aba Ghana's #1 television CTV so na ya di aseda ma fia papa bi or the health segment no e de breyen ebedru so e bra ye ba bedwendwen ensema hodo a e ha dwen na ye pe pomasibre ya pa anu ye e de ama ensemo a anope ye bedwendwen ho na midin a megiso ye Idrisu Awudu ubetima frame the general anope penifo mi no mba be di dwumadie eye owura Kofi Kranten or a businessman somebeka ya 2020 general election obomodia peke forms then so electoral commission in mpanimfo eye say enhyehyɛ nso odi so ne de so fam no wantumi enti no we disqualified ti Kofi Kranten ewo hanoma ena no pay ye ne be di dwumadie yi ne oka ho nso so eye owura Kwasi Busumuru ono nso so no obeka ya ono nso sa ogina mu say also person the president for the Republic of Ghana and so no electoral commission hihye mu no wo mo kire say kwan wo fa so no wan fa so ye mo be ka ya wo mo kire ba bi kra forging of signatories eba mu wo boy so mo fill forms ni ade e na che say mranim for kire say kra wo betuma ko jail san say do ye criminal offense ni ade but anopa ma hunu wa ha ti edru so be bisa na hu say ekosi say wono so e wo me nchen wa hanom Sanso na eye Daniel eye Kwesi Siama enso aha Ray no ye member of parliament edima Boyem constituency mubeka ya Owura Kofi Adams na bo modia omko primaries na wasi Ray wasom bia eye onko komenti no okoji na home odaso a eboa ni party the NDC womuni ni pamiensa anopa mi no bedi enkomo be mama kwaba emra CTV so
Idrisu
Bema
now what today
Yami adumo we me kese
why you from I don't pay in young way DB I have fine and pay
sir
you hope say we are see you
all right na me sha sem free ho na watwi na muti sen na afi so no behu a na eye trumutu nkombo na ekokoso ne ade uti fie na unya bi nkan no na hu ni sen
Idrisu
yeah
as I say yet na see
as of mine
Ghana you over 1.5 million graduates away unemployed
okay
ya kwan na say among ben so na yesi roads highways are no street markings
okay
no street lights yesi streets were the city are
okay
yensi sidewalks obey wu nipa nam kwan ho no nam kwan
yes sir
cabo kumo yeni abro wo system mu pochi farmers to no de ma won kokko ye kra kokko fia amono ne na e ba nkokko a won ewu be 5 years 10 years no de ba bibia anya adwuma okrom ha over 102% of your receivables as a nation no goes to paying interest on debt
okay
any payroll government payroll and then the sika just say principal credit and starting tackle here
okay
338 billion cedis of debt as I say your debt to GDP close to 80%
okay
now parliamentarians the ministers and the impanyimfo a wokrom ha asofo nso asori di won achi say LGBTQ
okay
plus
negative
nyansa chese eya na enwa se mpanyimfo a wokrom ha no mi hu se na wodwene fa
enti me nyanti wasi opposition
na America na say we have more pressing issues
than
LGBTQ plus no Ghana folk can take care of that you can never force LGBTQ plus on Ghana folk they are object
okay
what I say the more important thing now mpanyimfo no hu nyansanye and I'm saying that now asofo nso di wachi they say the problem in tia obroni force down your throat LGBTQ plus no and they say you are a beggar
oba no be bobosia
oba no hot to plane ko bobosia beto plane
okay
they ko bobosia wadwene ya adwuma wadwene ya adwuma so schools na say nkrofoti dia say a insu unique wonsun wo hwe no nka akugina CNN you make big statements say you can't force LGBT down your throat you are a freaking beggar
so opposition is that there are more pressing issues to talk about
opposition they say Idrisu if you don't want crap to be forced down your throat. Be self-dependent.
Okay.
Build an economy. You don't have to go begging everybody for vaccines. Go begging everybody for loans. Go begging for BBI.
Okay.
It's not pressing issue. As I say, I'm sorry. No push Parliament, any judiciary, any legislature say,
why don't you commend them? Say, Omaya, the new movie that's here, been reviewed.
LGBTQ, no, if you are so Ghana and time a mission now, what can supia? Now you say you're bidding, what can supina? Now you say a mere bidding mission.
Okay.
And what you say, Missy to be LGBT, what fear still Ghana, and now, if it about answers, I said, a maybe address a young criminalizing. Media, Ghanaians can take care of that by themselves. They don't need.
By how?
We now we're here for LGBTQ on me,
but your kids might be doing it.
There be me training me may. Now we have to see a mount a young D. You have a mount school park. You have a relevant education. I will be near you, my. When the mind is idle, nipa ni bibia no what near me who here say what be say nipa brabo mu koya. They don't have time for nonsense.
Okay.
What in America I say? The more one job, one mandate, ne say what be shemra, what be build among na nipa ho beto won. And yes, what radio so what can LGBTQ plus.
Okay.
Ghana we object to that. There's no way you can force that down Ghanaians.
Okay. Aside Yajibre can't want some issue with it, say they are pressing issues, no. If he said parliamentarians, I'm quite sitting now. What should they do?
They should think about building the nation. Think about how not to go flying around the whole world. Say Yakobo Sia. And when they are concerned, young youth are unemployed. We have over 50% of the youth unemployed. So be tongue doctor no 100 cities up. One can't employment numbers because they can't live a life. They can't have a lifestyle with 100 cities a month.
Because it's not a decent job.
You can't, Massa. Maybe I meet the pie cocoa beans. Cocoa beans to cry. You can't have a decent cocoa beans with 10 cities. It is only cocoa beans twice a day. 20 cities. 20 cities no times 30. 600. Okay. I don't know what you are renting, what you are a friend.
Mamma Nasi, Naso Bodium. Nafi, Memra, Ura, Buzumuru, Aquaba.
Yeah, no, Idris.
A free disqualified presidential candidate. My bar, another disqualified presidential candidate. As a moshi bomba.
I know, correct. I think I'm Chia, Washefunina.
Okay.
And then you mapa CTV for Moye, the Abwa Ghana mine. Yo, the question on the LGBTQ plus.
Yeah.
A very, very difficult subject.
Okay.
An idea akoswa for a very long time. Even the so-called smart people, no, they haven't found a solution to that problem.
Okay.
And they say, Nyankopon bo we are saying on my end, life, the inalienable rights of the man was life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Okay.
And this I know me saying, and this all more bia so. Ninya ye fa ho die. Say obey nya fa ho die na bibia say wo ye no otimi aye. Amani jaba wa brabo. Me issue on this LGBTQ, they say I have no problems with it, so long as you don't bring it to my doorsteps.
Okay.
We should let people be whom they want to be. How would you feel? Say, my travel church, my travel London, US, Hong Kong. Say, who you tum? Yes, I know where we are tum, member. We have become judgmental about this issue, so-called issue.
Okay.
Say, are we God? Ghana and Ibia and Christian Council be also one deboneno. They should throw the first two. Let people be whom they want to be. That's why Ghana you feel let people express themselves. So you're gay. Let them be. We are not going to judge these people.
But we didn't say the constitution is against that.
Where in the constitution at Etia?
You know,
saying I'm drafted bill. private members bill echo parliament to introduce these things. Metie judges ano ebia as it say American Ghana ha che say ye ba ne side no. But me dey ne say hwe so before fa ho die a ya pa. So long as some family do boni on fa me pay but me fa mama so. But
what do you say essay and more from that?
No, and say Nadia Akosua over 200 years.
Yes, we know.
Akosua over 200 years. And who are we as human beings to say yeah na Ghana body ben yendiwa. Ye di boni sing o ye gay and lesbianism. So you 10 every 12 and they are okay.
So you are not against practicing of homosexuality in their cause, no against.
Yes.
If they want to do it, they should go ahead.
They should go. Okay, life it is a slate. As you go along, you write on the slate.
Okay.
Abrabono. It is all true slate in see papa. And then you do say, if you say and you draw, then you go and answer to God. Because we are not God, we should leave these things alone. Because how would you feel, say, me and me too? I discriminated against me so many times, Abroche. Me wo degrees are. Next me here, managing director. Yes, me a tuntum. Into a gay, yes, you go jail. Oh, Sabari and I get it to one.
Okay.
Maybe believe we say, share obia potential to do right. It is our potential, no. Lema on your calling nature na idea. Not so big gay. It's a choice. Life is about choice. What chooses and no pay. Sexual preference no penny LGBTQ. Fine. But we should not force anything on that. Then it becomes hate. Because
my example said we should let them do because that's what they want to do. There are a lot of nyama ekosu or mind with more. Kebet makasi enya no omonje. Chrono ka ho. Why don't you say obewo chrono a enya man?
That's a very good question. Chrono ye war and no man a fight against chrono.
Okay.
Okay. I don't just say ya fa etitia ne fa ho die so.
Okay.
Yeah, man, the choice is say do the right thing and also be a bad thing. Right? So gay and lesbianism. She me pam chowa very hey busa Pope. Pope Benedict about this issue. Some obey Pope and all call US. And you busa and say Pope, I will play more fly Alitalia. You busa and say, oh, only Pope why yeah in church baby baby. Na LGBT what do you know say? Hey, as of my no, it was touching. Or see, meaning why? Me just a church leader.
Okay.
Me any party say wa. Me nya couple. Na ma judge obi a.
Okay.
Joe, or see, Bible no cry say, nyame nko a na judge nipa. But you use this thing no, a judge said they are the worst. Gay and lesbian they are the worst people. But we should move bebre. Me no, they me believe in say. Me ma obi for son on my throat.
Okay.
Me ma America, Britain, Ghana, St. George, whatever they want to do, they can do. But me ma no, I am ramming it down my throat. But what I believe in say, let people be who they want to be.
And but tomorrow, me sir, you are hoping to be a president.
Yes.
2024, say Ghana for you tomorrow.
Yes.
People are watching you, your followers, and those who are yet to fall in love with your ideas. You are telling them, say, Oba, Obama home kwan say your personal practice, one practice, yana.
Yo, Idrisi, also Obama home kwan.
Because if you become the president, you have powers.
Me ma a home kwan say, yem practice it. But me argument in say, yema obia the right to do what they want to do, so long as they toe the line, so long as they don't bring it to my house, so long as they don't step on anybody's toes. To me, you know, is that we should let them be. We cannot judge them.
And I'm asking, say, when you become a president and you have executive powers, now to say your man he has a lot of questions to answer. I mean, people are calling on him. Sanka won out here and Kabaka say, okay, let them practice if they want to practice.
No, I will never even go there. Say,
but we've come to that point.
People should practice it. Sure, that decision, you know. That decision lies solely on the legislature and the people of Ghana. But at the same time, too, they have to tread carefully. Because some year, move from Miranda Cramra. Your man was so much obey was so much.
Say a chode, yeah, now you're crying for.
Oh, yeah, was so much obey was so much. Oh, now I polygamy in no me kosu ewo Grand Hyena. Ewo mepi TTP.
Okay.
Polygamy a criterion, a critic looting, stealing, corruption. And so we feel it's okay. Until sober polygamy behavior, no. Just leave people to be who they want to be. That's my stand on this thing.
Okay. Well, that's it. Honorable. Yeah, more Kwabe.
Yeah.
What are former member of parliament here?
Yeah.
Now, what do we share we are? How do I interest what was? So, saying our parliament, opposition,
Yo, open medawasi. And maybe in Chakasi, Edema, Yasha Phony, Eti Phony. Any union, my bishop today as the first day. And American Prince, Omunko Mai. It is a Michelle, Mitie Minia, Cranton, Neocolonialism, Magiatu. And Bisusu, Obeni Busumuru, Kaya Susu, Maji Biatu. I think we are in the same boat swim. But so Mami Kwaya, Mami Koti, former President John Dramani Mahama.
Wonderful.
Or see, my country is a secular one, made up of Christians, Muslims, and traditional believers. None of these sects accepts gayism and lesbianism. As a leader, once the people I rule abhor these things, I cannot accept these cultures on the grounds of human rights. Okay. Despite our challenges, our nation stands paramount against any other foreign interest. President Mahama in Scotland, 2016.
Okay.
Asema Kofi. Natie Ghana for bebre akasa afọ. Ena ne minua kranti ekai. Eni se. Inti Ghana for tibia yetimu neno. Nie hia ye kesi eni nie ye kande. Se gays me LGBTQI+. Enu ne hia. Enu ne hia ye nti ne koba se nipa kukudam edunum, that's 15, right?
Yeah.
Almost they are what? Prominent.
Ridiculous.
Prominent, you know. Say asem no cost of parliament, you know. Almost a cultural. I am not against them. But Musana yentunya these prominent persons, sir. Time I hear galam say din bro egun shomun say. Nipa amu pekra say ye mo mu kwanse mu ye gazing nan kan show no ba be kumo.
Okay.
Why didn't we come out to speak on their behalf? You get me right? I don't know when to me and Pie. I'm the Kasa. I'm fire kwanya enya. The beer ye sorry I yet to say Kaza Kunipa. Say Abaye sorry. Sanipa Kaza Kuno Mono Megezo. Now mu presenter Omu Megezo. Any lesbian. Why didn't we see our prominent people coming out to say necessary abaya na Ghana for enyom found. Ghana for can say be, but let me come to mitiepa obi nyam bie epunu ami kwako bie. Say obetumi am say adi we ebetumi a neocolonialism.
But ansa na beba baby a pono apese obi no. It means say onyi ni say because of my we mo. Asem bia ma ne ho so ne no politics pe. Obi wa adwenkyere pa wani media pa ba na watena se. Only ni say issues about so galam say ni ade because of say na mo ye no politics nti asofofo ni mpanimfo we no mo pese mo do mo bagim ni akase bi a wo party A and B.
No penny baby I was as we are underning politics. Underning politics away. Nipa nkum sorry nwotwe members of parliament. Omo na stand you. Ena ba ku pe ena MPP ni ewo. Anya underning politics. Underning politics. Now you two about in the political system, no. And your majority ne carry voting. Sir. This a majority be a say yempe and a minority see a fair. what do you put, where do you grade this in terms of politics? As I'm not going to say politics.
But Obasha Ghana for Ankasa conversation a cosono. And now you be I say be a MPP NDC. As will be I say, one mom say a penno, ye pay, one mom say yempe. But NDC MPP politics in a
who be some say politics, and I'm person church room.
Okay.
You get me right. Say you be no to say yeah analysis. If you cry by analysis, I go 15, NEPA 15. No, you better now say one month by appointment. Now NDC na by appointment. Indeed, we can go on that. I don't want to go on that time.
Okay, be your phone, New colonialism.
New colonialism. Uni bibi. Mimiti ha. Ebia me bank and the world. Onu no be the most brilliant person in the world.
Okay.
And am jigezi atum. Man wa kodano. Akodano me madwani nyina kame yemu. Ususu mini wo na ebia ususu wo that opportunity. Usu wan wo.
Okay.
In the next 30 years, you have an aging population.
Okay.
Send air affect Japan in there.
Send a nini beba.
A nini beba.
Now, Mabuni ho.
A Mabuni ho. Me a corner new colonialism number. A nini beba. A Mamuni ho. In there, what brings about maybe job, should I say? Unemployment. Not unemployment, though. You see, job cut. Okay. Technology abe uraho. Technology abe uraho. When we need technology, and now if the Juman we are say putting in there, senye Alibaba eba China, Google nyanu ne command bibia in the world. Na se nipa kakra bi amuye abrofo nkwa. Wako me mako Silicon Valley da. Okay. Mako hu ne. Uko hokra hu nipa o. No mu hihye ase hu omu. Omu football field kra no ye ma say we will see it was friends, you see them play. Inte se obibini andwini humprenuma. Oh, bibia ye human right. Muma yenko bibia human right. Ye nyina eti ha nyina se dani geza. Ayanwu aye population be aging. And Africa is the most natural resource continent in the world. No?
Okay.
One ever abefa.
Ufi says strategy B.
It is a strategy. So be ya one who says strategy be woman. But people can't just say human right. One never before. You see the population of the blacks growing up in America.
Okay.
So much. Into the name way mu nisika kra no mu say this guy what do you think they are doing? They have a strategy. If you tell me there is no strategy to this, then you are not a human being, excuse me to say.
One na ye sa ankrofo ya say strategy.
One na push gayism in the world agenda as a world agenda. Enya brofo. Omo na push edi ma me no. Ye no ye betumi awurem without, excuse me, doing critical analysis. Me yes say oh me pay me human right. Na human right no abrofo no ebadabe. Abrofo no ni ho no ma betoye nananum a ye ko akọ brandi omu wa brochire ye didade ahejam edi bo wechi pan ana omu ma so se obi aho a un se minipa we amato for Africa ni sata na human rights ni ho.
Okay.
You see, these are some of these name person gana for ye say look, we must get focused, and that is why I agree with you on our natural resources.
Okay.
Ye diamond, ye gold, eba mu say ya ye wo gold ni diamond. Ye galam say we are ye dikoto obroni wa force ebeton okrom ha emra nipa nja ye to force no ye wa good ye share from echam that should be our concern.
Eti me ba o problems is here no em say woni Mr. Quantin ya bin say prominent people in asofo for nkambo there are other issues were hard omon so na omon choma adwenya sa.
Yes, and necessary omon to abandonful because we've seen them at the top there say know it all. Ye from lawyers prominent, luminary, legal luminary, and I am not against my brother too. Near woman say, so be in there you ha, and you man for you, some man for you. Yeah. But who the call wa him fear now chroma? Do they accept it? Yeah. They don't accept it.
Also, your traditional.
And the nation is made up of traditional. Okay. The nation is made up of traditional sects.
Mama say, you have some common wins here. That for now, ever twice. Mr. Randy, over so can you count?
Be Kebia Kaho. Now, honorable, Emmy Dessa Waka Asemo Kayen.
Okay.
Now, honorable, Mo, Sir NDC Fui, Mamma can't cemetery because Wako can't asema.
Oh, would you come?
Okay, meaning Tiedio Kai you, okay, BB or say a bedroom baby no.
Okay.
Say ye gay LGBTQ plus now. Ya see now betore and yes sir. Okay, good. Okay, BB so can say intergenerational transfer of wealth no.
Okay.
And penny for ye free was to say ya man or woman ni ho because gay actually woman now. Yes,
from Baba Fab.
Good. Ya buy ya de bill back to ho. Ye pass say ROPA Representation of the People's Amendment Act. Woman create na Ghana for wa bruchire entumi ntoaba no. President Mahama ya no ba Worcester September 2014.
But see
oh, jaya sema me kan na tie. Because asema okano the foundation of asema okano na say say ye procreate.
Okay.
Preservation. And I make a
abroad for about to the for procreation.
Nunti na me chira wase no. Idisu because say Ghana for yen ye two kwan kwa abrochire yakoye adwuma ya build the wealth ne assets anka ye pese ye ma back to Ghana ye tumi vote ne enya control on said ye Ghana echo na ye ma ye tumi ye link for ye ma enkola ya wo mo abroche no to come back to Ghana na ye transfer of wealth ye de ama wo mo no wo mo de ba Ghana na Ghana tumi tumpon elevate no President Mahama
wo ma nyentum
wo ma nye ropa na
meba ni ti atwam ni ya wo kan yi em se Ghana for no ya twen nti na you voting out. It is why do you bring him in again?
Vote to why out. Say I don't think I make a chance onya Mahama semka because Mahama no or your against procreation.
It was only a quote. Ya share about to just about
on me say incompetent twins MPP NDC Mahama because one year any good and MPP my MPP by
2024 we decide say the overbow say me say busumuro never do about to
the real proof procreation no enemy am te
mate about to just 110,000 graduate every year or my we mo wo mo ko school pon ewie na question no pay you bisa say nipa 110,000 ewie percentage wise to do say na nya adwuma no more makano omoko yefa
bisa ho say nti ne ekase the whole idea of free SHS no it doesn't even make sense to me now men can some show any free SHS as a policy no there's something wrong go
okay
but encoladi now graduate we are one mo American embassy ko British embassy one mo now pe visa ko abrochi akoye adwuma ho because we don't need one more education na omunya no one dey koboa I say to bro, if person will shove it down your throat because one will say you're paying for na adwene pa is adwene die. I doubt to say omu will be na. Say we invest billions into free SHS. We don't have a relevant education. And we are air bank betu the solar near the baby bibi no. Ko contain e hu amane any kobi near the hata. And we are the day there. Catch me. We don't have a relevant yes curriculum and relevant. Into infrastructure na crumble create roads. Faster house, police hospital, maybe police hospital, potholes or car humor or shock crowd ha na akoye yi. Ye creating potential your friends say perfect professionals for somebody else's market.
Okay.
Nya sabe in the womb. Sam George, catch them, friend catch and say, on gather 275 parliamentarians who go parliament to one year here, no. Now one TC Chrome said we want to fix our job situation for our youth. Yeah, be akwan, yeah, be building infrastructure, hospitals, ne bridges, ne ama mabru ne dwuma ye. Eno na hunya, enya LGBTQ.
But Sam George, etu anamoafa LGBTQ ho a. You can call on other members of parliament say obi susom fa ba konanka yensan ni ne.
Oh, listen, now I'm saying the Ghanaian public, there's no way LGBTQ is going to work in Ghana. We have just say, well, in fact, Ghana for so because Ghana for ye nyimi. say parliamentarians any legislature any judiciary woman Americans they have for a deal no one person will push it down LGBTQ on us we're going to accept it.
Okay,
yes, what is important is all
right, I'm not back to the topic. The point is CFO Yimpo Abetoja every year be a deeper 110,000 every coupon or more. Quite bad near Bafaswa. Yahoo, say,
but Idrisu, we don't have any industry. That should be the conversation.
Okay.
Agriculture, away last week, Oda.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I was blown away by the. Just say, what Ghana? Oda said, "You go banchi." I said, "You pona banchi ba ko be say."
Okay.
Nikasie, ewura ne guhwe, die ne de DNA this say nwura ne ye egu ho de air pro kwa
enti
industry
tell us outline how you are going to solve this.
We're going to put 10. Listen, the first thing I did be Amaka until I make us say the NDC MPP are jokers, they are clueless, they can't help Ghana. For the last 29 years we've given them a shot to fix Ghana. What have they done? They sit and talk about LGBTQ nonsense. What we need is food. We need development. We need a national development plan for the next 20, 30, 50 years. If you had a plan, now who say what may push it down LGBTQ on down our throat because what will cost Saudi Arabia and Saudi Arabia will be so then raw materials your friends say natural resources by Saudi Arabia they say we're going electric. The whole one more oil. No. In the next 5-10 years, they be obsolete. We don't need oil anymore. It's women who build our economy. Nobody goes to Saudi Arabia to tell them, say, accept LGBTQ. Why are they coming to us? Because we are beggars. Build industry into your plan. They said, for the next 20, 30, 50 years, we're going to have a national development plan. You're segmented your problems. You're building systems hook you up to. Yama. In Kofi, one more competent, functional. They are caring. Until I'm saying a science-based, data-driven, human-centered leadership approach to building Ghana. That's what's going to solve Ghana's problems. Obia, we're building new. Maybe Singapore, Japan, Saudi Arabia, Dubai. Women in America. Women are science-based, data-driven, human-centered. And your concept we know between them now.
But okay, now the baby see so NDC MPP omo jokers. It means onkwa bit my bayo man we. It might miss out. Ghana for nyanya gide wo mo. It yentwen akopim say obeba and our ideas we betuma support to the current administration.
Masa, how many untie Adisu? How many proposals na bridge for any Ghana for cry enye enkoma? Your friends say NDC ni MPP. One with the year Juma. One with the year. And your woman, and your one woman, I don't want to buy say, ye elect to woman may lead Ghana. Mina me can't tell how to lead Ghana. Munim Yansa would be lead Ghana. Ghana, your problems here is so obvious, it's not even conversational. It's not even juvenile. And you're beyond juvenile. And you're infantile. Your problems, and you're infantile because they're so obvious to fix. And you're so easy. And you're so simple. What is the problem, NDC MPP? What is the problem?
Is it not talk is cheap? Kasa di obeti me kasa.
Oh, kasa. No. It would have been nice if you could say that. But the same formula make there's a resource because talk is cheap, Sanka nation beyond successful da Idrisu and we talk is cheap. Dear Yapesa ye no Singapore nye Idrisu mi bisao Japan nye Sweden nye natural resources ben one more. When we have an abundance of natural resources, Western region and to me yet a country by itself based on the resources. You monetize it Western region resources and it could be the 18th most richest nation in the world. Western region and go to Western region and see how debt poor Western region is. What my coin from Cape Coast to Takrady? What driver was so creators? What goes on in their mind? What called beachfront? SSA Abroche, yes, see real estate.
It's expensive.
Now, boardwalks are a big income ban. The most poorest of the poor, anything. Don't you think that there's something wrong with that thinking? Yes, sir, I need a fair plane. Near the President plane kese no okoto no. Aditi no oto kose no se one ne can say ne nkrofo no na
entourage.
Ee ready. Odi what side the entourage akwabruchi wo mo fa so ne sen. Wo bra ye wo a trade desk. Ebetumi aye sa problem ma ye foreign minister, ye ambassador. President no kono ye la sulala. There is something seriously wrong with this judiciary.
Enti mahunza one person obe offer ideas to these parties. Maybe your ideas.
Bibisu, me say national development plan entrenched in the constitution. When so won't be aka. Obi anka because one person one manifesto back near tafre who you did you.
Okay.
This is all the solution there is. What president say we are here starting from me. As I see the teacher was circle near boat you trim. Listen to me. What percent you corruption free home? Maybe a president, we are here. I knowingly sign a contract which brings loss to the state. Young teacher was circle near Momitio. Geocrat easy. Young sheme, young man kura pariah. And we may from into fish tank nearby parliamentarians need no what party and echo young casse say we are dear near chill we are dear near so lost to the states ye found to fish tank near set pariahs on you near your one nam raw and I am boat you no near how many of them are going to keep stealing because I know one year.
Okay, and
I put myself say me I'll be the first president I signed into the constitution say if a president steals or knowingly signs a contract that brings loss to the state, your mom with you.
You say we now sweet talks. Sweet talk. Tell your person can
maybe I constitution here, but not
Oma can be actually the people you are.
29 years, 29 years, 1 year.
To what shows I was so bad? Said your work can be something.
Me say, me back for the first 100 days, near change the constitution now. 100 days. Me, I don't even need to be a president anymore. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Me say, if a president steals or knowingly causes loss to the state, young chichen was circle. Niyama in kura minu to so be was circle no BM or any other member of the your friends say judiciary or legislature. Sa necessary yeno. If we want to get rid of corruption, me yes anamba me.
Me na say na memra unia equally disqualified presidential candidate for. Menim unia na kasa. Mimi sa won so obi be kasa say I said term abi so kasa o asa Mr. Kranti akasa no pay. So be nyu adwenkyere. Wa kyerɛ sɛ oba development plan ye beto constitution will be changed. From your point of view, once you fix a sign ye be kono.
Yo Idrisu. Hwɛ ekro bia betum poma. Say one o solve unemployment.
Okay.
Especially youth unemployment. Because Social Africa you have more youth than anywhere else, any continent in the world. Entina say to your nume year, Africa a bit me afa yentuma pa efra. Free education ya ebai MPP for flagship program. So share interviews am I be make I say a good idea, but it's not sustainable. It's not planned. Now, my thing was, say, what if education by almost 250,000 students, 300,000, any admission every year, and move on to university.
Okay.
And meanwhile, university slots, admission slots is 55,000.
Okay.
The whole Ghana per year.
Okay.
If I knew said this thing 110 graduates in the bar, I'll be happy. The biggest challenge, who are your schools in the guidance and the counseling. Our universities, it does not work. They force most students to do certain courses. And fashion wrong. Kogimpa kohe. HR courses, Say nipa say 2000 ABR this year. Almost started school, freshmen anywhere. Almost 65% HR courses.
Me no, but say na we can before akwadano and we call university so akwa course no we can choose that. Based on that into your far.
Right.
No. Until why would you accuse the counselor that you for say
you go to university, most people have idea the person here. But we drew how call first, second, or third lectures we are. Ultimately, who said no? I need to go and see the counselor or the guidance. Oh, invest in me. I know better was okay. So ultimately, who the oh yeah, maybe matriculate, go through pick electives being a year. Then who the your strength. They choose to say a hand up a so. But counselor any guidance, betting at you say no. Say ICT. I feel that a juma or every and I do and you we are short to career a juma home. Now so HR there. HR will be a yebi. Until say you be who say these are the solutions to all these unemployment, you know. Okay. Agribusiness. I want to the best of all unemployment problem. Construction, apprentice.
I said, me too, I say, technical, no can some more.
Oh, yes. Oh, Britain will always say, yes, they have Oxford, Cambridge. They trained England for 18 years. Now, oh, share, almost almost electricians, plumbers, hot water, heaters,
HVAC.
Almost
okay.
It's not somebody who works in a bank. Bricklayer, builders, there's so many things we can do as a nation for our unemployed youth now. So Shemwa, I brought actually idea back one youth unemployment. So any year on person money position I share. So any busi any on money position. And the idea back was say my study when they say for the past 2 weeks, you say nipa 9, I am board chairman of MPA. And nipa 8, 12, 13 year board chairman. Okay? That is our downfall. Nkofo enye jumanya. Meanwhile, this board member and that board chairman.
Okay.
Now these government institutions, they are brilliant students at every school. America, we have a year Columbia Princeton.
Okay.
They are finding Nakoto. Wall Street, big business, we say when they empty wall. Okay. But yes, culture and they say you have to work your way to the top. It's most of these problems that you face unemployment in India. Me be a president. Okay. Every board will be 3-member board. And a 3-member board, you know, I always make sure say graduates, master's program, doctorate, bakuka. That will help say me matrix unemployment. No so be your partisanship. So be a donatist kama party now. Then na board chairman of one of these government institutions. He has no clue. And I meanwhile, so you almost say board here. Board chairman, they have to go through orientation for almost a month to even teach them. To say, this is a MPA. What does he know about MPA? What does he know? Okay. But they go there, they get trained, and they sit there and chop.
So square pegs in a round hole.
Yes, that is the biggest. Tell me, government institution, I can't about to say your financials this year. You make it say they go there, share, loot and share. That's why I'm against all these boards. We need to bring all these students on board. Enipa serviceable. Yakuma mu yakumem. Fa youth ni mental mo yatwem adwuma no kray ni ho a position na dia obetimi a mental no sa bra na hwe how aye no ma wo adwuma mu a hwe US me neighbor nim say me neighbor ye tu kwan ye ko adwuma 8 o'clock anopa bia o but who say for the past 3 days me who say kwesi tunika obo do say ora me who say dan say what to ka oso o medwuma say me say obeka obobusa say for me CV brand for CV mami obeju CV akofishe adwuma ye den abeka just say o many adwuma ma bra for interview next week.
But that is baby adwuma wo ba ha adwuma no e kituwa bi no wo bon benyanya wi adwuma ni
adwuma wa ha pap
be certain
hwe da me use this analogy me a condition ga oba me fie or service condition ba ko bia oje 150 to 200 cedis.
Okay.
So over 5 or her. That within 2 hours will make it 1,000 cedis.
But Dr. Making university no one question that course.
One go university.
Me say you can wo mo a o ma wie school mo ni adwuma ye.
They can all go. Share anything me catch us say education system, you know, we need to retool our education system.
Okay.
Share for you to graduate first degree in the United States, you have to take 40 subjects. 40 subjects, you know. Okay. My latest photography, Egyptian arts, American history. Just say, all over the world. Into about now. Yes, sir. Degree now, boy, and who focus say, I hold our Juma.
Is there a challenge? Mako University, we come pay Juma say, I mean, a fair one's uncle air condition repairs.
No, but take it. Sure, agribusiness, yeah, me can't initially at the start of my, you know. And yeah, mentor for
okay
through our job. So be to me by national service omoyi. Me who say obi a national service. Very rare so be national service. Near take you on.
Okay.
Why?
That's how could be so bad.
That is the point I mean make it say good country now here running no. Obe make sure say nipa 100 near form war standard border. So time no so at least 50 to me eka.
Okay.
At least 50. But any I say na say so ko hwedwuma na onye MPP na yema hwedwuma no. Yes so card away. Is it the country
allegation will make it.
Any allegation?
Which my example of baby.
Examples bebre. My cousins are called I'm your busa omo say omo ye NDC.
And you edwuma be mu.
Me mo edwuma di chiro.
O say who ya allegation ti no. That's what you mean.
Answer.
Ebi ni MP bust.
Because who bono e ba se ye frɛ fo nchiremu a wa be kwa kochi.
O ma kochirem pa. Hwɛ bibia wa Ghana ha na say ya politicizing. Unye MPP ni unye this Fred Blair makonta.
Okay.
Because if you was wo bashi me no ni hwe eka. Me ni hwe. And that's a bibi wo kra say the offer man because my bashi MPP. Oh, we shouldn't live like that. I said Nanado or you me president or you MPP for president or you NDC for president or you president ma yina. And the sub party lines now ye kono. And then you down for students ni P enye adwuma. Conference center, trade job fair. People want to work, but the system, you know, don't allow them.
System no allow them. Okay, my pick a point. Be say na we can air condition repairs. Mechanic. There are a lot of works. I said na we can imagine ko. One mean say in various universities, no, ko han ko hia say nka information in the courses. Ni change courses around the university. Dan kama for ko munya pepa onko sua no pia otimi da be.
Yeah, North Bank University or UK. Omoni na it's a university but omoni na bricklayers, plumbers, the person you be tailors, mechanics ni nyina wo. North Bank University. Otun for kra ko hobby, otun for osetutu.
Okay.
Oh, eti hwe enipa wo. So we must me say me wo ho, me must enipa ho kire na. Me comfortable cry.
Okay.
But for some reason, you know, me who say baby I'm caught tonight in intro because me free Ghana, me ko hear me. I'm a brony. I chen no man maybe aso so ma me dey aba Ghana, aba support me grow. How much more say Ghanaian citizens say what ha? Yes, suffer just to even up a job kwa. You better chen say the bottlenecks. So obi person entrepreneurship.
Okay.
Why you be yes, license, you know, and so cover politician by Sunday or license amount. Does it even make sense to you? Man be here or you cocoa, I will into cocoa butter.
Okay.
Akoto, was Akoto no the whole recently. Was it Wednesday? I don't catch myself. So exporting no money people amanoni. Now, bottlenecks no soon. Or pen license in Sika, yes, who met you. On to me, in Tamon to me, I am plug of 4P. So, Mabba Yajuma. Ama, Osako Tonica said, okay, me make sure, say, one district, one factory, fancy, no, Yabba be now what may be now, what Fanko 4P, a goom. Go for creative jobs, small businesses, and the government institution creative jobs. Ain't you know, I idea be any new. maybe take on it. They say government should spend more money on small businesses.
Okay.
Because who was small business? I befe nipa 4, 5, 6. Kofi befebi, honorable befebi. Na yenja say bibia ye the court government. Me a president. All government institutions will be privatized.
Oh, sir.
Yes, because katasi share proyena cost so unemployment in your institution. Ah, you regulate woman.
Mama na say, so na me nko honorable Daniel Kwesi Esiamao. Onde waye MP da. Na banso so abako. Emi sa honorable say mo apen so dia na mo yeye. Se mo di be si ano kwan. Na munya akwanya foforo so ba de na mo ye.
Me da say and I'm that many animals society. Service revenue account is so your presidential candidate. I would another presidential candidate, you know, man of go for on your god work. Because you know, don't talk about Muhammad, don't talk about MPP. You to a political party. Ah, person so bad. So when somebody to say, oh, don't talk about this president, I said no. You see, governance no enyagro.
Yes.
Enyagro.
Enyakasa.
Enyakasa. Enyagro. Niente me kasa enyagro.
Oh, it's true.
Niema bebre wo kwa esese wuye. Asa na meka meba 110,000 so. Oka ropa asem. Ropa no. Se ene say NDC for aka kire EC say. Mentro di fufo. Se wacho.
Wacho.
Otroye. Ne ropa wo kan ayesika sam
Enyampa.
oh
money is not the problem.
Note it down.
And then my sharp presidential candidate
now them
me pese me obi kasa na me di manuatu me pese amanfo ntiem because they are potential presidents and yes into honorable president
His Excellency.
His Excellency, sorry, your Excellency. You see, it is money matter. Se uniska ena enye asabia o mind bi sano u betumi asa.
Okay.
Ese se udum pempen so obi. In there you can say digitization. Himfa na ye do in actual sense when we talk of ICT as a nation. Hackers around obinmu me call Estonia and no match me yeah West Africa mindphobia mutiwa what they are learning there is how to hack.
Oh
yes
Chrono school.
Yes.
Obinmu fa hacking as a chrono school, they can use it as a weapon.
Okay.
Omo in America for omo hack system petron to me ma any chrono nko. It is a warfare weapon. Inte saying group pempenso bi asa na niama bi no e betumi aye. Inte say members of parliament etu anamobia kodro se bedru ho no you can't just rubbish them because niama nkitinkiti e wo ho no esese wo ye ansana obetumi atu anam.
Eti ba na chese wo yi ana ode man se na esikase munti na ropa munti man.
O say yakase account e chese na nanka obeye. Look at the number of countries ubeye UK, Aja Australia, ubeye America, Waja China, Ghana for Antiho. So when they start to call to ask this, say you are marginalizing them. So you must have a policy that will cater for everybody in the world. Where are your resources? Look at our debt. Let's put that aside. Okay. We question what this is a multi-billion CD question. And it is very good for presidential candidates that we have. Nipa 110,000 away school omunye juma. This type of question is a question that should be posed at the debate by the National Development Commission for Eddie Mao say, if you are coming to manage this country, how do you solve this problem? Now, this particular question, how to manage our resources or plan our resources. Okay. Because having this 110,000 students, it leads to managing your resources. The natural resources, your financial resources, the human capital, and now what's it say? How do you manage it? Waiting na ye bin mu ye kasa say etisadia na trust aban bi oti akonja so you open up the economy again I can say you open up the economy say usika no eko bebia ebetumi absorb sa nipa omugu ho bebre
okay
ebini say even if you make it your priority say ube constructing road. Do you get it right?
Yeah.
Many of these students will get job over there. And now, say you want to build hospitals. After completion, many of these students will get job there.
Okay.
In this sana SSL, look at our water situation. Uko omaimu probia yawo water committee, that's water and sanitation committee for.
Okay.
How is it being managed? Senka yetumi upgrading no. Government all providing the equipment and parts yibe to me accurate pipe bomb water ama communities why can't these people who have completed university omun to me be absorbed into that sector? So enuna ye was sectors of the economy, the economic sector, the infrastructure, the security. Oh, but I say security area service no enuna ye di boy ehun sahini o
presentation no I come up I de pa when John abaye na ane ne koy mo abreso de na mo ye se na wukan ya
yo John abreso no you see John can say this student allowance MPP for the bomb monsa hini why ye be all call any one say no it is not 100% correct say you invest in training in terms of allowance say the man kodano
okay.
But look at so we school na Infa and Nombeko, and no Shasti cheap compounds, and no stati hospitals, SCC. And now, Okase, ye equine, the roads must be working. Inti Sanyama areas, that is where John Mahama, our former president, Odini Sika Edi Kogu. But MDP for Daddy, Adentina, Mudia brick and mortar. But that is what will open the economy. And young one was saying, ayeti hakra COVID aba ye breno MPP about to make a choice say uko togwa terrorists intinu ye block border, but that is the economic activity for somebody. But we've closed the borders for about 1 year. Do you get it right? Inti Mahamanu there, those are the areas. Look at this car power. One of my engineering, can they get job there? America, can they get job there? Atuabo gas, can they get job there? And only the signature of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Say you be juma in every before Bano, or Mahama is incompetent. But omudi wa kutuni say, we say, mina mi wo party mo chanti mina say me board chairman. Ewo atuabo gas. Uba enu dia na obeye. Do you get to know? Ye binu ye kasatia this employment, youth employment amuye no proud. NAPCO. Not that they don't, your brothers in it, your salary there or whole, they get something, but is that sustainable? Bisa who said, say the Atuabo gas plant company etuha,
okay,
and I the NAPCO etuha, and I catch your basse, Konako ye drum back, now ye do a for life, near hina way.
We near on say, Nanka Mudi move baby Numa. Infrastructure
that is it.
Nanka
that is it. It is not about getting the allowance. Rollins money allowance the time was a trained teacher. Do you get me right?
Okay.
But we are not semi go school kwatrage. Inti se one see school die no. Obi wa training college woman allowance had there we. And now we school die baby obetrade no. Anyhow, does that make sense as a nation? And nothing a problem I you want then. That is why we are having it. Mama move forward. Almost Commander Sugar Factory. Didn't factory no and only a shide. Okay. Now the factory has been completed. And the MPP Abamba almost a car video. MPP forgot that says 6 months cry with me at the Ashide. This almost 6 months from my Ashide.
But now answer our one district, one factory, or movie. Yes, no movie economy.
I supported that idea 200%, a 100 grand. But they mismanage it.
Okay.
I'm telling you, Nyankasese Uko Airport City. You know, that project started during Rollins time.
Okay.
One see down was service or see Rollins see Yeah, Ghana, Makwan say, Obia Sorano di, Sebikafra, a dine tantantavia, container, Edia, they see her. Intidion, or service plot, no, on my quiet boom, light, in show, Bibia, and also Ghana for any company say, wow, a hondia, Ube to me, I say to my papa or on Brana BCB. Today, look at that vision, how it has materialized. Indeed, I was expecting, say, the economy, one district, one factory, perfect. But what must the government do? Then, if every district, that has been acquired by government, that must be acquired by government. But the government was going about saying, and he for no donate asasi, or he be or asasi. Until you move down to his citizens, say, oh, Obimwa no my assassin. Now, so move my assassin there. In the next 20 years, those families, they'll come to say that we have to take compensation for this land. It has happened in my district. Government should look for money, acquire this land, service them to the road, give it to Ghanaians. So that has been government contribution to the one district, one factory. Into the district, they are taking a step back. Employ the youth from those areas and other areas into those job places, in thereby reducing the unemployment rate. Into say nipa 110,000 every year school factories in the hall, they will be forced to push themselves into jobs that are criminal jobs. And that is what we are seeing today. Friday somebody was killed. Saturday somebody was killed. MTN mobile money vendor was shot dead. So we said the devil finds work for idle hands. And I'm a member of parliament. I'm a member of NDC. Do you get it right? But I'll speak for my party, but I must speak for the nation and for my children. In the name of my children and those who are not having job, no. Money nya buy bia to say ebia wutan because me dream in tiasie say mahama amini across so no crowd incompetent was using 7 billion 70 billion ya na and obiaba obe use it times 3 210 billion and I mean to me who second interchange mean to me who airport terminal 3 mean to me who harbor terminal 3. Then what are you telling me? My brother, I think between these two you can tell who is competent or incompetent. On that note, because you may have just a minute, you may have two bad friends, but one will be a bit better. That is what we are talking about. Okay. Mamina say, na fe memra Idrisu. Oh, Idrisu. Na ya fata second topic no twice na ya no quick 5 minutes na ya might take from. I'm pesa we are. Just me pesa o kasa twaso. O rebati we are. Na what was okay. You know, minim viral video be akoso minim so nya bi ahwa about ambulances or my disca yaba. You see how quainty. See be bria say ukokuma say park no. If you look at can say on by regular routine, you know, maintenance.
Yeah, we know that. So move forward.
Until we are now twaso.
Okay, good. So Idrisu, real quick. What is your kind or say who na fufu 2 ba ko bi ana ba ko ye kakra sen ba.
Okay.
Maybe perspective on that and they say you live 100 meters away from a nuclear plant versus 500 meters away from a nuclear plant. The bottom line is you're going to die of radiation either way. So I say but by virtue of distance layer from the nuclear plant radiation will still kill you. In the NDC MPP one could be slightly better than the other depending on your perspective. But the bottom line is it's so funny. He talks like a brilliant guy, which I think he is. But they only have that perspective when they are out of power.
Is it not the same thing I work in?
You can't make that because me no me solution do they not know? They know. NDC knows. MPP4 know. One person the year Juma because no stop one from stealing. Till they make any year. Listen, Sa ropa asem on mo ken. Ropa
Oh, let me say we are no.
Oh, debi, but I want to go back because I say Ghana did not have the money. You're wrong and
so one of the reasons.
One of the major reasons. One of the reasons why you're wrong. And let me prove to you. Answer na ropa place so what parliament now be law no.
Okay.
It came on the floor for debate. And the factor of Sikano was debated upon. One more bobo who ye be the pros and the cons. So now one more year Ben Franklin close. One more decided say the pros no far outweigh the cons. Into one more 2 money at the year law. February 24th, 2006. From 2006 no you took kwanya Korea si baby I say you correct how it works. President Mahama
the opposition then and so can be.
Yes.
Also by 2020 at Waba. Yeah, who say
and I may kind of say woman no and I may say Bella boys incompetent twins woman na
ambulance I say
ambulance I say na me kan show in some ho me say me penance party dey fan bra Mahama projects or car projects or can obi interchange who asem.
Okay.
Mokoye circle how much money did you spend what for circle and saying corner correct say adia odona got and now still what to me see a structure like a circle eja odona the main issue of circle no
Emza fi had your bad debia you be pay out for your cancer
where your structure
don't worry say sham
masa munya kakra NDC4
ambulance say yes akwan.
Okay, so listen, this is it. So wonam chroma babia idrisu wo be fa no hu say culture power of maintenance ne yeni inti ema ye boka needlessly he wonam N1 so a wo be hu say side barriers ni na mangle babia wonam bia street lights abubu he menam yenam Kumasi eba enkran yedu Achimota highway overhead no e wa Achimota no.
Okay.
Light pole be a bua I say a journey ano no extra kwemu a so wo drive ko enchen kakra bi pe ebetumi asina out say kebab bisa ho say for months ebuto ho yakoya na yenye light poles yen traffic lights and right you should talk kakra traffic lights e wo krom ha na anya adwuma inti they say police for na yen yafa wo say wo mongade temam for no yen wo ma ye traffic wardens and wo mo direct kwan. Who does that? Who does
that? Who blame MPN for? Your friend say interchange and we are Adia who can say mango I say ya shall see we are home.
And I may say cameras are wouldn't dainty area no cameras sisi kwan ho a wo ma ye sisi woni na e fanye adwuma because a year adwuma anka crime ba enye eno answer ye retrieve from camera no ne dey apprehend you know year adwuma sa pe wo dey fabra can the officer work na me ma answer fanye adwuma
e kwan da ye be pass ambulances
see na me kan sa me kire wo na wo dey kwa yi ne ba ma me kan kire obi ati contract wa kwa cameras na sisi wa bibia nhyem ade ye dey agisika ne ye di
eno dey me nim wo na wo kan
me na I'm robbery see what
me so unim baby abi see anya adwuma betima
na see dia I'm robbery buy wo yesi kaso ase hwan la pass ho no yetumi hu nipa na nim yetumi hu nipa no yi a ewo eyinusu na yentumi enroll enya adenti because device a etumi ma cameras ni adwuma kra no enya adwuma nti who does that ya je contractor je hu sikedi street lights enya adwuma nti camera na na dwofa na obi bokro no a ebere na atwa catch them here. One of Chroma street lights.
But now make a quine ambulance say I say na.
Okay. Ambulance no. Say wo no why ho ayi to say media for we bisa question now mo pese answer. Wo crowd.
Dem say me na me bi so asem.
Wo ka problem no. Wo
me na me bi so asem.
Wo ka problem no. Ntitie ni ye. Ayi ambulances na sisi ho no.
Yeah.
Ye de ba ye say adwene ye Ewrade Ghana. Yakoto ambulance. He na me ye adwuma UPS. My UPS da. Na me ye offload supervisor. And I do Fabia tracks the packages never be see what. As I said, me call round. Now me here. What drive and no cry, you have a responsibility. Say a who acting cry. As our friend maintenance. Not your bunny be painting and my journal. I did bet you know, na car be beer, say who be ya any ready ya de package is a guma echo delivery. Ambulance way be who say just a simple system say what can ambulance no what park anadwo so on fan koda ne girl ho dia park anadwo wo baby so park na bibia to chima o car ho say hu ati say tire adwo ese we report na wo de call maintenance every region bia necessary anke ye wo maintenance center
unit bia
every region bia ambulance designated for the region no e hu tipe ni asoma na anadwo na ya beye bibia
but then the middle and northern part of the country no ohwa omu nyina de ba Ashanti region enti na ho video aba
yes abe na wo se wo upper north na wo ambulance say na say wo drebra kumase we nyansa pa wo de koto ambulance just wa nya hihye bia
just like with center will be atamale
just say nyansa pa be na wo e bia ka no kra nya road work say be travel free north ho aba Ashanti region nti e ba kra be ba be san nya accident account na why endanger the driver car no so a wa asay more just say nti nyansa be pa de di
nyansa be pa Buzumuro.
Yes, it is.
Thank you. Why have video ni bi?
I'm here. Okay. Ambulance issue. With the UK system, we be an example. Almost the best ambulance fleet in the world. America does not even come close.
Okay.
This is how they ran it. Every district was center ambulance fleet in Ewo. Yemfa ma onko jina kwa benya police station say in case your friend will do a domi kwa benya ni a friend driver no nko driver no will mismanage the van.
Okay.
Share repairs omzo mu ye nyina. Me is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Truck driver let me maintain the same Sprinter bus.
Okay.
On 250 cities, 2 cities, 50 persons. On your be 1,000 cities a week. But to be maintaining, I'm a car missing road every day. Until when I make catch up, say, bro, and I walk Ghana. Mercedes Benz or Kotoba, it's almost $140,000 each. $140,000 each. And me knowing about cars, so we toss something like a Mercedes Sprinter Bassa. Okay. You don't have to do anything to the engine for 5 years. It's what they are telling me, say engine I say light wear 2 bumper where you say in no.
Oh, but let me wish you. You bop you much as a ambulance back home, a servo a larger community. Ya kwanye car back home or call her no abaha. A day, a Juma, why you need to know a bread. Tisana Kawaka say 5 years and 80 last.
In a sense, ambulance see a flower, it will be friend priority. Was it? Is it serious? A death a year in a situation, life and death situation. That's what we prioritize it. And as the ambulance fleet in the bay, or Chama 275 a union. Your church video, your church will be home from northern region. It's what some catch me say. There's no mechanic be or you good or better me say this, our northern region. I said the Ashanti region back there. And you went well, but who be at a most time, VW ambulance buses, ambulance a year at the bay. Call a Joso. Okay. Despite best point building echi. There's about 28 going to 2 engine in every. VW buses, you can run them out for 20 years. Mercedes Sprinter buses, you're money to a trottery. Maybe only 30 years, 40 years. And if a truck driver can manage these buses, you want to tell me the government cannot maintain these buses?
As a citizen, we are presidential hopeful. One yanti say drivers in any to whole light in the ma trauma for the and why I found.
No, it's a fact. Then I'm starting to say, I say fleet centers.
Okay.
Let's say Greater Accra. I say fleet centers we bear about 5. I say one place. You flower. Yes, you dispatch Kofi, Kodomi Kwabenya, Idrisu, call Accra Rich. Okay. But you don't give the driver and a nurse, or a doctor. So from Kojina, Domi Kwabenya police station. Okay. There's one sitting there. We can't be a BM, no yin shirt, no horn ni shirt. I've seen it. Hey. And ambulance should not be run that way. Let it say ambulance now, you have problems on.
Okay.
Ambulance should not be free. Ambulance ride should be at least 20 to 30 cedis. Yeah, be a free BBS. And then we don't have the money. Share US because I'm a doctor. I'm not saying pressure cost through. And your free ambulance, mommy. From okay, to EcoBank, I will abone here. Me bill by there $2,500. Kofi Kwante will tell you, attest to this. It's not free.
Okay.
It's not free. So when you emergency, over taxi. Over taxi, over do 50 cedis, over do 100 cedis. Only equipment to do this everywhere.
It is the same
agent and primary care. No.
Who say you cheer for the services?
You have to pay at least something 20-30 cedis. So you can buy more fleet and all these problems now you have. It won't happen.
Mami na say, mami call Mr. Daniel. Honemo na no see ya na fi no. Oh, but mami fa phone lines ni ntudwa na wa no see o metumi aba. Mti o hwen na person contribute to the discussion. Mr. Daniel Anusia, o metumi afre 030271571. Number ni bi 0302771 ena 03027711593 eno nso biem 03027711593 Daniel yentio
yo medase ambulance video no me so me hwe ama won senia within a year plus senia ambulance no SSA but minya nyina no eka
mami how kakra afyofo say dey be on person contribute alaji yentio o fefe wa alaikum salam
ya
lafiya lewo
mashallah Mr. Wabedi of Foni na Ewo. And Kaka man was black up and down.
Mr. Daniel is honorable.
Yes. And the first of you also, Mr. Quante, and who I know, but say now, or Juana or before President Akufo-Addo ever buffer one. Then Mr. Quante, Etuo Akufo-Addo will come more than that. And then the enable. And I'll do the same to you. Last week, I was at KFM.
Yeah.
Okay, say, a Krobia and a country beer media. Ever fight opposition, no, let's just say, your democracy, no, a
problem.
If you are Mr. Planting area, who your opposition leader? If they say, we do opposition for a better Ajunobako, a fighting government of the day, no, who will fight opposition? Look at all this. A better no one would walk and say, a customer, a bit my customer, a bit my easy. Who will your opposition? And I will fight your opposition. It's a better than a one on office whopper, a better than a need to say, Akufo-Addo, and a bit my customer.
Okay.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, as a beer and your mama, your mama energy, you know, you mean the taxes are. What Akufo-Addo or taxes or and all tax your mama. Mata Audi, Salam alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. Arabo just by me.
Institutions are not a Dumaku who are appliance. How are they working?
Okay.
Buses you buy no. I buy wajai the ambulance service for na. And now buying kasa na edi enim edi chicheye. Wanu mo no mudi infidie no edi ma o.
And you sign a wo.
Oh yes, it was the Minister of Health, Minister for Special Initiative. I Honorable Minister Hawa Kumsemo. Onu na akoto buses no.
Okay.
Ambulances no. Almost one district, 1 million, one constituency Sikano. And no way be edikotoye. And only Minister of Health no. And no muchicha. Meanwhile, we have ambulance service department in this country. Well, Obibeka said it is under Ministry of Health. So let us take it up. But before Ghana was saying to before 275 ambulances bebano. Yes, there were ambulances in this country.
Nebi wa hodom. Daniel wa humani so. Daniel, go frame thing. Nana ya frame thing.
Hello.
Nana ya yeti go frame thing.
The budget is our
Pacho into.
The American say, "O my boy wa no, abi ba ko edi nyanti en kan of." Yes. Oh, telephone a eba we studio mu ni na no. oh yana ya jise ya dia ya no abonte no enye na mfo na obo shemra bu shemra no budi obu nyimra so obi fuma ya na ya aputi for da bia kasa se akwanya ya nam to obi dia be hwi aye chubo aso na police gira ho na obi individual bi nam quality ni no hwi na okọ akwa ba ba ya obi fi no on the weekend aso very for the kan wa on bi ni ma ya na tente o yo position ya o so we independence ni ya o bai kenya atuma wo mama wo hibi Ghana 40 ya se mama mode mo so ni ene yi na tinke tete na na kufa do na wo a wo bu o man ade tin je kotake mama ate se ya ka
okay
atre we na kufa do na ne ye amuna ai anya no o he last year we asmate interchange ya o so obeya no so ami 2017 na e budget 2018 ba budget 2019 e ba budget 2020 apa budget 21 to ataba budget more media for much what to me I don't think that be ever that's the kind of chat what they are doing
okay what this kind of thing mama nasi Mr. Daniel me ja see ya na ye be no kakra
oh nti ne bi say ambulance ehun hia o ba say ambulance
na wo ka say na bi wo hodada
yes
wo muso mo dia mo de ba na containers am de ba
yeah enya ni nyina na containers say yen kan kura
na ebi
nti ni aka no
JY ewa ho ana
yes my brother
me ba to frame
me ba to JY heba ewo chapra de mountain
yentio
ma mentia oni abujafo ni nyina na mentia research na dan kwakufuado e na afi regional conference be koso nyame admo ekina watakwa nti mentia mpanfo nyina na menua ensem no mo akeka bebre but the me pese meka kakra de to so no se Ghana ye ni kasa ni yedi ye ho abro eduru ba bia ye nyina hypocrisy ne doso dodo enti sanke ye nyina betumi edi nokre e di ama ye ho ankam gidi sanke ni o ma pi wo ho no mu a enka this time nke bia anke ye nsofa emfrimu now si ye ka bibia e bia obi abehu mi position a megina enu ntima menka mesi so ye wo government a eba eko ede ba koba but wo hwe the policy of Nana Dankwa Kufa kwanya ofa so an ko toto nyomen si ye nyina ye tumi aka ye nsa bomu ni ye tumi ahwe pa ye be fa so a bigi senke beboa ye but on the more serious note no se parliament no both NDC NPP no senka omu nyina ye to abama wo mu en wo mu tumi adwene ye ho no wo anso adwene wo mu no wo abusua en anke ye tumi aye policy bi de asi wo national policy a emre bi atwamu ni ye tu ho anamo atesi agye agu no enka Ghana fo ye adwene ho ni ye tumi akwa animu a enke betumi enyanhyehyɛ bi sɛ e bia this 5 years government bi abeba bia na e bia ye ya akwan e bia the next 10 years ye infrastructure program bi to say bia hospitals na sefo e bia ya chichem na kan national policy no atumi aye adwuma enke mfa ho ni government ya obeba na wo wi a wan so wo dia wo de beboa te say bia te say de Nana Dankwa Kufa de ba ya na emabunu etifie wo muntumi nya adwuma nya because of IMF conditionality a former president Mahamad ye ko munti ni entumi fa adwuma no ba e be create napco no ni yetumi ehun say yes government now ba ye wo so wo dwene e de wo dia ba e dai abeto so si ye nya saa de ne dia obia beko abwo hawa babat nyankopon adumunti mesi yesre yenhwe so kwan ya befa so ebebo amu man Ghana yakoye nim
Ena CP chakra di fo nyina mai say Mr. Kran wasman now kana yenya 10-year development plan no 20 years and one and work and say yenya coach say James Atukofi
it's there it's
or yeah for the
and yet entrenched and yet entrenched to be about or they
me pesa wunya kwan na address we issue no aban wa homa so hello aban
yeah michia abajafo atu nyina
okay ya jo so na frame thing
me frame free ashama denu
okay yentio
me pacho papa na otira na oti oye presidential candidate no but ni party ni dey design
o mu ya mienu mu dia na obi say
tuntum no
no ya NDC ni
there be anyo there
all
the bro for to say American ni
o ya independent candidate oni party
yo me say oni nsema ya okeka o TV ni radio so na me say nanado abeka de chensa nanado ba ye nso ye ho amemo boni a odi brega na fo nti san sam kika any promise ni ana me ba metimi ayese no enu ya ti abre nti no so bibi papa bi ya onfa ni support mbla mekai president John JPM ti because 2024 oba life onfa ni support mbla mekai JDM na omuba ometimi ama ni position bi na ye di na akoto atrai na ahwe said that bi obetimi abaye president no na ebetimi di atrai no by so betna ho na okikan sem Ghana policy I promise o tie 2016 na nsem na na do ka kire Ghana for sem ba mbeye 1D1F any no mu nsem promise but that promise a chese bi mbada enu na Ghana for di city hu say papa we nsem okika mo man try no chese oba obetimi aye enu ti na o che ni nsu so a na do nya wo 2020 election ma nyame adumu yisi any court ekibu na odi ko ni etie tinka na do nka 2020 nka Ghana for to abatiano abo bia hu se na do lusu aba no enti nsem okika no so nsem papa bia obetimi di abo a onko president John Dramani Mahama ono ne nkunu nkotina no onfa ni policy man na oba abemu a yetimi ama ni ministerial position enu na bebua no damasi
mame na se na mame mfa one caller ho caller ba ko be ka ho a na fi no yenya kwan mo akasa ti eguso atwan ye last caller. Okay, hello, good morning.
Hello,
good morning.
Good morning.
But you free TV no kakra.
Okay, nothing with you.
Na ma oni so kakra mami.
No spa.
Okay. But you
Mejaso.
Messi etio kasa.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, but I'm sorry, we can't see Elmina.
Okay, etio. But etio Tony.
Make a see Elmina.
Etio.
Ambulance I saw na walk no. Me ye for Elmina hospital. Na kiki Elmina for food. Ambulance is 95 Ghana cedi.
Okay.
If you are doing a free. Send a more car debate now. You TV show. It seems Ghana you want to baby. Yeah, I'm toy. Ambulance that's a managed by political party. Send man idea. It's a man baby. Say. It's a woman who says, "Can you almost manage an ambulance here?" Yeah, I'm quite. Since you check musica, but at the end of the day, no one said that who should be a day brain because of that.
Answer baby and my misa. Uchi anoji receipt.
Oh, the long more receipt here.
About more receipt here.
One that's a daily emergency open in them. Oh, got the tabla oh, obey them how to win here. Oh, it don't have taxi here, Mina, a kekusa. I want you to take an accident, but Mina too, a kekus, a 95 Ghana cedi.
Okay. Ya badase na send you okay ya hwehwem ba wanyi receipt into na ma akoye bibia ho ya badase afra for mo fi yensi halm na memra studios aka yensi madu ne yemfa nsori so say now we can say for nye payment and there's allegations
we're talking about the ambulances during our time we say be a container and all those things second of one to say enye ni nyina na empty containers ebi buy no okay nyama ehihiem enye and shoot the quality level as saying. So we have to ask the entry people. So those buses, where are they? Him for buses, I was to say in the name of the state. Him for na omudi akobo. Now, yes, I this question say. Yes, time amuto we no. Like I said, and yes, ambulance no. Ambulance yepa. But a quiet ambulance be fast. And no yet same. Because all the districts in our constituencies in this country. But look at the nature of our road. Into cars binuma, we don't send the bonnet ni when muna wire. Some just dodging the pothole with the copy maybe. The same thing happened at the get farm. Our motor pickups ama directors binum. Pickups where you release it in my area and do 1 month. Director be on the driver ebi akonya accident. I say because of all dodgy pothole. Wakotam. Inti purchasing or taking this government policy decision say metal cars, metal ambulances, it is not bad. But in case say a choir can no ever fast any provide service.
Oh, no, why member of parliament identity? Yeah, Mammy say me so. Send your okay, you know. Some of us are quite no dear, and we found.
That's it.
Yeah, quite. You see, those who are for or against him. Yeah, quite. A quite be Brian, our green book. But not all do, because the same chrome say me constituency from Budada to Kuten, any green book, but yeah. And now it's about the quota beguso MPP for buying cheapest on Namudiaguso. But bisa, Mima and Bisa Ghana for say, almost NDC for a choir at that green book, ye trantro. Have they come out to prove to us, say, a choir if do the papacy, and the course, no, and no, I can say, but so a challenge, and I will to the mom say, have they come out to disprove? They have never come out. Okay. So they were doing politics with it. All right. Yes, so those who have enjoyed the best, Mami Ganchero, as a member of parliament, even though the paper suit to Nkwanta, acquire a default expedition and buy him. Now, Komusa, there are two budgets. I prompted them. And you quite when I'm a hammer, they put it inside again. No, Mukacha say one yefi, almost a man say Mahama yefi, but that is not true. And Ukra Susunya in governance. But that's until point now can say, Omumra made disprove say one, you know. So, I thought 1.5 minutes each. Nafi, yeah, sorry, so propaganda are a who here and NDC for the MPP for ye. The okay, you know what or say. Ye crack or ye ambulances. Ye any nana na ye containers, na ne be ye containers. Now ye can't wait a ye mouth. But he might mention say Nankom be finish it. Won't be finish it. Why you do diligence? Why you do diligence? Ambulance if you have Chebe Dugan and some Mosaic containers. Come on, get out of here with that nonsense. Number 2, what's say? Please. Would you take because Ghana forces say you're Ghana forces say you're the president 2024. Yeah, per se, yeah, Ghana. America, Ghana, yeah, no correct. And Kasa Bio, however, can one man for so it's okay. But to use that word on television, it doesn't make sense. How's that? Cool. It doesn't make sense. It makes and you'll meet me, Uncle. Okay, come on. But you should apologize for using that. That's not apology. He's an honorable member. Oh, I know, no, make actually make. But those listening, for the sake of the people watching you, I take it back. Right. Okay, good. Oh my gosh. Listen, nipa ewu wakolebu. We ni eba be jina haka. You see, we yes some George ni many bia na moyi. But anyway, let me make my point. My point is say and you want to crack $28 million of SUVs. Most of them so see any be bremono. And your members of parliament near G loan them out. The reason, one of the key reasons since here the G SUVs, then they say acquiring ye why no may acquire them mamma. Why no may acquire? Mobile mo ye acquire no. So why you acquire? Do you have to go and prove it in a green book? Nipa no take one so no who said why acquire? Nipa no who say why acquire? Yeah, for green book was a pink book was an it's only answer no the mammy said me besides all my pencil on me. Not just on the let me say there why you no nipa na we a man no or feel or enjoy the benefits. You don't have to prove it in any book. And when nipa na bra bom so prove inti mamo ya did $28 million loan buy you more enjoy it. Mama bra so I can give you a list of SUVs and more order okay. I don't know more order SUVs. 4x4. But that they okay no. A man for no more grounds one ankasa no. You okay no. Say no crew no crew. Omudi wa dance. Nti sa. No correct. Call about Fred. I think esa wo channel aggressiveness no towards the current administration. And I make us a woman na ye pe. Inti whether I'm channeling to NDC and I said to MPP no, they are the same. But that's it. Is that Buzumuru?
Yes, it is. Yo and the Abu Biso. The American say, maybe we try to answer unemployment issue and ambulances see and road networks see. Yeah, there's so much we can do, but as a nation and as individual, because of our personal gains and person community, and no maybe one critical example they say. Johnson and Senior police for almost 5,000 recruits. Now 5,000 recruits. And Kofi Chase came up to $11 million Ghana cedis. Okay. For 5,000 no. When them say, "Sa 11 million," I bet me employ and he put 20,000. Our joint police force using that 11 million to pay them. I sustain your for 8 years.
Okay.
At 1,500 cedis per officer.
Okay.
It is 5,000 almost for we are. Saske winning almost GM. Almost the Fahibio. Oh, abro na mekano. Ebi no. Also for 5,000. What is more than I bet me for 20,000? A few money for 8 years. And you know, in Kofi P3 unemployment list. And so you try to say, we can do something like that.
Okay.
Ambulance issue, I say retool the whole system. There were fleet centers. Now, Obibia OTM, of ambulance, no juice, can normal receipt. Catch and say, Nana do me at say, are you free?
But ambulance first can also you pay.
Then call your local MP and report it.
Nani panada
call you. Look, and I can say, taxi, go for Trace for taxi. And a taxi here recklessly, the way I would drive for car and no hospital, no heart attack.
Okay.
And this ambulance thing, I say return ye. Nasa, the Mikasa says 30 cities in poor per trip to any hospital around you now. I don't know, Sikano should be done in such a way, say, mobile money, Abbey.
Okay.
Mobile money, government.
Unfortunately, a tab, Nunti. First, you are
yo.
I will have the last bite.
Oh, Mecca, and he said, Emrena Drew said, as I said, Mebunua, Omuni Duma Air Dawson.
Okay.
As I say, I buy asset, you say, Namwa will be to a man be economy.
Okay.
I'm a Babun, I get Juman. Anya, I am, and say any good I can say.
Okay.
A tossum, you know, the ambulances, the roads sooner on Befa. Ntisa Kwaya, almost see the year of roads.
Okay.
It is very, very crucial. Say we have that feel on the ground. But Mpesimica Chemi brother said, look, to become president, as a Sonia Butre.
Okay.
Say, Ube dini penima, Uko Druwa. All the moment on another example. What Kasa didn't depart about Druwa. And are members of parliament, you know.
Yeah.
Whatever they've taken as loan from 1st January, they started paying for their cars.
Okay.
They pay for their cars.
Mama, I say, I'm learning tea. Madam, I see a higher Ghana's #1 television, CTV, and a Moshe, Jabrim Jumadi, and a Debremono. Na, and Penifa, Minya, a Quenya, no more education, and I pay Mr. Cranting on the 2020 general election, or course, so no electoral commission sending Shenye, on Kono Samra, was it 2024, which them Sansona, Mr. Busumuru, so on the same thing. 2024 question yama yi no mra na honorable Daniel Siaman so no Kofi Adam say adwuma no oye bi ti wonko me no obeto aso 2024 minim so besen akọ primaries dia wo mo na ne me no mu di adwuma die mi a me di adwuma die ho chia me ye frɛ me Idrisu Awudu ogo honorable so ko be mo retire okay enti ye frɛ me Idrisu Awudu dodo na frɛ me the general me tina mu di ma me nua ana adwempa anope so me ni me nua ba if you are prepared to do on behalf of the production team from MCR, camera, sound, any control room, it will be biasi. Kasi aboto, any debro. Nyami atuma ochna. Essential.
CTV, Ghana's #1.